nevertheless, the basic idea of the bill is to say that, under chapter or Title 9, if I remember my numbers correctly, Title 9 of the federal code, women are supposed to be able to compete in sports that are for women. And unfortunately, what's happening too often in collegiate sports, in high school sports, is we're allowing biological males to compete directly with young ladies, and that puts them at a competitive disadvantage that I think is wrong. Oh, it absolutely has to get. We have got as a society get back to reality here. It is physical, scientific reality that a biological male has physical advantages when it comes to the world of sports. I mean, you had Serena Williams, tennis world champion, say that several years ago, where she said, look, she was literally the women's world champion. She said, if I had to compete against the men in tennis, I would be ranked, I can't remember what rank she said, but way down. Like I think she said something like 150 men on the world stage in world tennis could beat her. There's always going to be some woman up on the top, and there's women that can compete against other men. Well, sure. My platoon sergeant, when I was in the military, she could run circles around me because I'm not that fast of a guy. Even when I was in my fittest condition I was ever in, my best 2-mile run I ever did was 14 minutes and 5 seconds. And she could put that to shame. But we're not comparing middle of the road people to middle of the road people and the average person. We are talking about the elites. When you're talking about sports, you're talking about who can be the best. And when you're talking about the physical capabilities, biology matters. And the best level biological males are going to be ranked physically significantly higher than the best ranked physical females. My staff, in fact, I asked her, she did cross country for years, both in college and in high school. And I asked her how she ranked, and she said at her college she was number 3 among the ladies. And I said, well, how do you compare to the men? She goes, well, I could probably beat 1 or 2 of them, and that's about it.